Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Professor and Ditto Show. My name is Professor. My assistant Ditto is currently seated on my shoulder right here, but unfortunately, he's in the way of this particular peg right here. And as the title states, we are going to be playing Giorno Giovanni's theme live because some of you lovely people asked for it. Hello, happy Saturday, and Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Some of you guys in the chat for the last live stream asked that I learn how to play Giorno Giovanni's theme. So that's what I've been hard at work at this past week. I've been trying my darnest to learn how to play it, and I think I've got it down. If there are any people in the chat right now who know how to properly play it or know the fingerings or the notes or anything to that degree or that caliber, please feel free to let me know because it has been a hot second since I last played the cello. And just to be clear, you guys can all hear me, right? I hope you guys can all hear me. Even so, I hope the connection works out well for everyone. I've been improving each live stream, hopefully making the experience a little bit better. Hello, everybody over on TikTok. Hello, everybody on YouTube. Oh, you like the Star Wars theme song? Well, Bo, how about we open up with that, and then I'll do the Giorno Giovanni's theme as everybody asked. So let's see here. And there you go. So there's your Star Wars theme for everyone. Any fans of The Mandalorian, I'm sure you guys got a good kick out of that one. But seriously, thank you guys so much for joining us. But as the title goes, I hope you enjoyed that, though. I don't know if you saw our post on Instagram, but as per hashtag Light the World, which is a Christmas hashtag chain thing that we've been taking part in, we've been posting something to them every day that coincides with the event. And today it was pay it backwards, as in look at someone who did something for you in the past and do it in return to them. So, oh, you mostly grew up with the Clone Wars, not the main movies. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. The Clone Wars have a little something for everyone, as IGN would say. But I definitely enjoyed the original series a little bit more. I grew up watching the VHS tapes. I'm not super old or anything like that, but that was just what my family had. We had DVD copies as well, but for whatever reason, it always felt like the VCR was easier to use than the DVD player because the DVD player had a bunch of unskippable trailers for movies that I just didn't care about. But yeah, happy International Ninja Day. Ha ha ha, yes. Oh, Salomon's in the back? Yes, yes, there are many Salomonses in the back here. This one, I think, is the one you're talking about. This was done by our amazing friend, Jette Loop. I always get her username wrong, but she is one of our patrons, and we love her so very much. She's done a fantastic job, and we still owe her a lab ID, a physical copy. So, yeah, thank you again, Jet, for this. This is absolutely fantastic. And I don't have this cello for nothing. I am going to play Giorno Giovanni's theme now. I think we've gotten it down. I've had to figure this out on my own. I've listened to the theme. I've been messing around with the fingerings. I think I've gotten it down to a science. I don't know for sure, though. Please feel free to comment on one of my posts or if you're on YouTube in the chat and correct me if anything, if you think you know the right notes or fingerings or whatever. But I think I've got Giorno Giovanni's theme down. Just let me know. And if you guys want me to learn how to play another song, then I'm going to need the chat to agree on something. But yeah, let's see if I can do. Oh wait, we got one more comment. I've been currently having dreams of a Smash Bros. Cinematic universe. I don't know what that would look like. You'd need well, Nintendo can make it happen. I mean, Nintendo's kind of at the top right now. But let's see what we got. I think that's it. What's up, slappers? Or I guess I should have slapped here. What's up, slappers? I haven't seen a Davey 504 video in forever. Anyway, play Megalovania. Oh, is that the next song you guys want? I know we've had Mad Godzilla over here. He wants to do a Godzilla song. Unfortunately, all I really know from Godzilla is the it's like the classic theme, and there's not a whole lot of variety there. I can still play it, but it's I don't know. It's kind of like the Jason Bourne theme, if that makes sense. Like I said, I'm willing to play it. It's just doesn't have a whole lot of variety. That's the thing I've noticed about playing the cello is that a lot of songs are incredibly repetitive, like really, really repetitive. Especially if you're playing a cello, because cello generally plays alongside violas and or basses, and basses have the backdrop. They have the backbone of every single song. Megalovania, that would be a heck of a song to learn, but I can do that. Oh crap, it's Jason Bourne. Yeah, for real. Let me see if I can remember that one. It's and it just repeats on and on and on and on and on, because that's how the Jason Bourne theme is. It just goes, all right, Ditto, I need you to give your best, let's see, asthma impression. Go for it. Just let him have what you got. All right, that would be the thing. Play the Pokemon main theme song. You know, that's something I definitely should learn. Although if there was any song I was going to learn before the Pokemon theme, it would be the do 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 do. I don't know how to. I still need to figure that one out. How old are you? I am older than my teeth, but younger than my nose. Or wait, that's Santa Claus. I don't know yet, but as soon as I figure out how old I am, I will let you guys know. Have you ever been in a school band before? No, I have not been in a school band. I was never in any band, period. I was part of a couple of orchestras. I agree, Bo. I think the next song, I mean, considering the theming here, the next song I should probably learn, we'll add Megalovania to the list, but I would like to learn the Pokemon main theme song before this. Hey, Terry, welcome back. Good to see you again. I think that would just be appropriate. I would say, what's up? How you doing, dude? Man, it has been a while. How have you guys been? Dude, you were everywhere for a little bit there, and then the beer virus thing hit, and suddenly everybody disappeared. Play my favorite song? Oh, play my favorite song? Well, thank you. I'm sure I can do that. Let's see what I can cook up here. My favorite song. I mean, honestly, the Star Wars theme is my favorite song. So how about I'll just play that again for you guys. How does that sound? I'm sorry. I'm just so excited, guys. I am so excited to be playing my cello again. It has been a long freaking time. This is one of the many reasons why I'm so excited for the Christmas season this year. I don't know how you guys feel, but after everything that's happened in 2020, I don't know, Christmas this year just feels like it's going to be so rewarding. And I've been having such a good time taking part in the hashtag Light the World Challenge, and breaking my old cello out for the last live stream was such a welcome relief to me. School has been ridiculously difficult this semester. I don't know why, but it's just been this has been a welcome addition. So thank you so very much, everyone who suggested or commented things that eventually led to me breaking this back out again. Seriously, thank you guys so much. This is such a welcome relief. I'm sorry that I'm a little all over the place. I'm just so excited. I wouldn't mind just like scrubbing going crazy on here, but at the same time, I don't want to damage my instrument because that's crazy expensive. The one downside to having an instrument like this, anyone who plays the violin or the viola, or especially the bass, will tell you, if anything breaks, it can be crazy, crazy expensive to get fixed. Oh my goodness! Who was that? Who was that? McQuirs09. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'll add your username. I need to add your username to our list behind me right here. That is a silver marker. I am getting the wrong one here. Anyone who donates at any point, I will add your username. Thank you so much, my dude. Seriously, spreading love. I mean, that means a lot to me. I will add your username to our list of sponsors behind me right here. McQuirst. All right, let's see if I can add this correctly. McQuirst. And what were the numbers? 90. McQuirst 90. Kind of in the D for the ditto part, but your username is up here. Thank you so much, my dude. It's people like you who keep this show on the air and who allow us to continue streaming. Thank you so very much. And thank you, everyone over on YouTube. Frank the Dino, Bo, and whoever else is tuning in. It's probably a YouTube bot, but I don't care. Thank you guys so very much for tuning into this. It just means the world to us. It means the world to us. I guess another song, you guys wanted me to play some of my favorites. I guess another song that I'm a huge fan of would probably be it's a little bit difficult, you know. I haven't played that one in a very, very long time. How do I feel about Darth Vader passing away? Oh, that's a good point. So I actually I've met the man in real life, in person. There was a convention in, I want to say it was Houston. I was living in Houston at the time, which is the current location of our P.O. box. And I can't remember exactly the man's name, but it's the actor who actually wore the Darth Vader outfit. He was a British gentleman. He was a bodybuilder. He was a massive man, even in his old age. And I felt kind of bad when I saw him because I didn't talk to him mano a mano, if that makes sense. He was sitting at a desk. He had his arms folded, and he looked very disappointed. And no one else was talking to him because I don't think anyone else recognized him. But it was I was with my father at the time. My father was like, "Hey, that's Darth Vader." And I went, "Cool." I just had like a fan moment where I was like, I was like, this Darth Vader. And then I heard, you know, the other day that he had passed away, unfortunately, which is rather sad. But such is life. Everybody lives, everybody dies, and you know, there's, you know, crying about it is okay. But I think he left behind a heck of a legacy. I got to say, a heck of a legacy. My favorite story from his life is before The Empire Strikes before The Empire Strikes Back came out, he was at a press conference and he was addressing the press, and he mentioned that so nobody knew at that point that Darth Vader was Luke's father. I guess spoiler alert for a movie that's several decades old, but he told all of the he was like, yeah, when I was going through the script, I couldn't believe it. Darth Vader was Luke's father. It was such an awe-inspiring moment. Totally blew the lid before the film had ever come out. He pulled a total Tom Holland. I don't know if you guys know what that is, or a Mark Ruffalo. Tom Holland and Mark Ruffalo aren't allowed to have interviews back when the Marvel films were at their peak, which really wasn't that long ago. But they're not allowed to do interviews on their own anymore because they were notorious for spilling secrets. But yeah, so the man who played Darth Vader, I'm sorry, I can't remember your name off the top of my head, but he will be missed. Rest in peace. And even so, I think he's left behind quite a legacy, and I'm grateful that I had the chance to at least see him in person. But as a kid, I didn't really have the macho-ness to walk up and actually address the man, because even without the Darth Vader outfit, even in his elderly age, he was a bodybuilder, and the man was just on a whole other level. Absolutely insane. But yeah, now let's talk about the cancel Twitter. Yes, let's talk about cancel Twitter. So canceling Twitter, I think it's about time. And that's really all I have to say about it. As someone who has a Twitter, I find little to nothing. Oh, come on, welcome to the live stream. Somebody asked for Mario. I don't know how to play. Well, actually, I do. It's like something like that. You guys have to realize I'm self-taught when it comes to the cello. I'm very, very self-taught. So everything that I know how to play, I figured out on my own. even so, I think let's go ahead. Let's do Giorno Giovanni's theme one more time because I'm pretty sure there are people in the chat now who didn't hear it the first time. So let's go ahead and get that out. I mean, I have to honor the title of my live streams and videos because, as you guys all know, I live stream on TikTok and YouTube at the same time because, heaven forbid, TikTok or YouTube ever tries to come along and well, ban me for something I didn't do. I can at least have video evidence on one of the two platforms that can go against it. Well, remember, we're streaming not just on TikTok, but also on YouTube as well. So, that being said, let's go. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, that's sure to scare all my viewers away. Yeah, that's a great noise. There's one thing I've learned about playing instruments like this. It's that they can make some of the most beautiful sounds, most beautiful music in the entire world, and some of the most horrific sounds in the entire world. I would encourage everyone, I'll give you guys just a brief demonstration here. I would encourage all children to please cover your ears because this is one of the most horrible sounds I've ever heard in my life. Anyway, that's one of the many things that I can do with this poor instrument that's guaranteed to be added to somebody's Halloween soundboard. But it's not Halloween time. Whoops, just pulled over my microphone. It's not Halloween time anymore. It's Christmas time. So let's get back into some Christmas music. How does that sound? You guys like Christmas music? Christmas music is one of the few things that I can play at least a little bit. So let's see what we got here. There's a classic, you know, Jingle Bells. That's not Jingle Bells. That's and it goes on from there. Do the Michael Myers song. You mean the Halloween song? Do 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 do. I guess I should do that in second position. Yeah, that's a little interesting. That's normally played on a violin. So for you guys who don't know, violins and basses have the same array of strings and can play the same notes, just at different octaves. But violas and cellos, such as this thing that I'm currently leaning up against me right now, violas and cellos can play, they have different strings. They can play different notes. And if I remember correctly, the Michael Myers song is played on a violin and a bass. Well, it's technically played on a piano, which covers everything, and which, by the way, is technically it's a stringed instrument. Are in the same class, the overall class, as violins, cellos, violas, and basses because they have strings. If you lift up the top, so yeah. Howdy, Professor. Me and my row Lewis seem to stop by. See how you're doing. Well, thank you very, very much. We're glad to have you here. Chanson de Star Wars. Yeah, Star Wars is something we definitely play here. I want to see how many people you can scare with the screeching noise. Oh, many, many people. I probably down the road, I might just go on a Byte. I like terrorizing the people of Byte as much as possible, producing content that really doesn't have any explanation, but it just exists. I might just go on there and, you know, play that horrible noise again. I'll spare you guys from hearing that one more time. But yeah, what do I think of Charizard? Oh, oh, you're asking to play Star Wars. Play Star Wars. Well, I can't turn down a request for that. So let's do that. It's a very Christmas tune after all. And then we'll just cut it off there. Because honestly, again, one of the many songs that just goes on and on and on and on. It's not a bad song by any means, but it definitely gets a little bit repetitive after all. Do you know any theme songs? I do know a few theme songs. I used to know a lot of theme songs. I do know this one. And it just goes on and on and on from there. Thank you very, very much. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for all the hearts. What do I think of Charizard? Charizard is a fantastic Pokemon if you're into that kind of stuff. I prefer, real dragons, if I may say so myself. Chiefest of which being this one. I prefer real dragons over Charizard. But, it's nothing against him. He does technically have a dragon-type form in one of his megas, if I remember correctly. But beyond that, Giorno Giovanni's theme. Oh, you guys want Giorno Giovanni's theme? All right, let's do this. Jojo, do-do-do-do, and it goes on from there. Again, super, super repetitive. Green Hill. Green Hill. There is a Green Hill far away. That's what I'm thinking of. Oh, I was thinking there was a Green Hill far. Sorry, Sonic's Green Hill. I don't know that one off the top of my head. Again, I am self-taught. Everything you guys are seeing is stuff that I figured out for myself. I can't read music very well. I can read just a little bit for my time in elementary school. But oh, thank you very much, Dabton Plays. Thank you very, very much. And Mokamon, thank you for all your love and support as well. Everyone over on YouTube. It always means a lot to me if you guys subscribe and follow me on that platform, because I do like producing longer videos every once in a while. Thank you guys so very much. Pokemon, that is the song that I'm going to figure out next. Considering my theming, I think it would make a whole lot of sense if I went in that direction. But yeah, I absolutely. Oh yeah. Kylo Ren was done dirty, my friend. But yeah, Charizard. Oh yeah, he does look. His Mega form does kind of look like Godzilla. Again, I'm sorry. There's not a whole lot of variety for Godzilla themes, but it can be played. It's like. It's like do 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 do, and then it just kind of sticks with that. It's a great theme, It's simple, it's easy to follow. It's kind of like the. And it just goes on from there. Same thing. Very spooky, very eerie, but anyone can play that one. You don't have to play the cello to know how to play the Jaws theme. But the Mecha Godzilla song, I don't know that one off the top of my head, although that does sound like something worth looking up. Let's see here. What's another thing that I know? Well, you guys did come here for that, so I need to figure out how to play the Pokemon theme. Megalovania, I guess, is something you guys want to hear. I wasn't aware that Megalovania was still a thing, but okay, yeah, let's do that. Someone said the McDonald's song. The McDonald's song. Not entirely sure what the McDonald's song is, but oh, that would be funny if I figured out how to play jingles. Let's try and figure out McDonald's. Oh, there it is. There you go. Awesome. We just figured that out. Thank you guys very much. Glad we could be here for that. Who wants McDonald's? Not sponsored. But seriously, McDonald's, if you want to sponsor me, like, oh my gosh, I would be so down for that. So down for that. That would be amazing. Remember back when you talked about amusement park rides and stuff? Yes, I do remember that. And frankly, the reason I stepped away from that is because of well, there was a certain group that I was a part of that was about theme park related stuff, and they started to take a turn for the worse. They went in a direction that I didn't agree with personally. They were sharing content that I thought was rather disgusting, and I decided to separate myself entirely from that. I apologize for anyone who was a fan of that kind of stuff. I am aware that my Jaws video is still sitting at 1.2 million likes on TikTok. But that is not some, and I forget how many millions of views. I think it's like 4 or 5 million views now. But I don't know if that's something I'll ever return to. It depends on what the. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you saw the Cello and you came. But yeah, it depends on what you guys want. If you guys want more theme park related stuff, just let me know. I'll do it eventually. But I like sticking to Pokemon. It's a little bit less of a disgusting thing, and I appreciate it very much. But anyway. Once more for the kids in the back. There you go. There's your McDonald's theme. But let's do Giorno one more time. It's really, really hard switching Jurassic Park. Oh, I can do that. I wonder if you can do Bluebird from Naruto. Oh, I wish, dude. If I could play Naruto, that is all I would. I would be doing an entire stream devoted to Naruto if I could figure that one out. Do you like Haunter? Haunter is an excellent Pokemon. I've always liked Haunter more than I've liked Gengar. That's just me personally. Probably because I couldn't ever evolve my Haunter. If I remember correctly, back in the day, the only way to evolve Haunter was to trade him. Same with Machoke. You could only evolve your Machoke into a Machamp if you traded them. And I didn't have any friends at the time who I could trade with. So I was just kind of stuck with Machoke, Haunter, and Onix. Well, actually, Steelix didn't exist at the time. But even when Steelix did exist, never got one in the game. Anyway, play a beginner cello song. Oh, play a beginner cello song? Well, if I can come up with an easy beginner song, let's honestly, Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells is easy. It's... Well, I added that on the end myself. But that's one of the first songs that I ever remember learning. Not necessarily something I focused on a lot, but it's there. It's there. You can enjoy it. I think the song that every young cellist knows. Thank you, Downton. I appreciate that. Oh, if I learned Lavender Town, I'm gonna have to add that to my mental list. Add that. I should just do a Pokemon related stream one of these days. Have I caught a Pikachu in Pokemon Go? Yes, I have. And I've gotten, honestly, Raichu has turned out to be a much more reliable Pokemon than I originally thought. But yeah, how many Godzilla movies have you seen? All of them. I've seen all of them. And honestly, to this day, I think that Godzilla Jr. is a terrible, terrible mistake in any form. I don't like Godzilla Jr. I think it was kind of ridiculous. It was about that time when characters like Scrappy Doo and like junior-sized versions of regular awesome characters happened. Like it just wasn't that awesome. But yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see if I can do Silent Night. That's another Christmas song, right? Yeah, that's Silent Night. And it goes on from there. But yeah, that's another like any hymns. Anyone who plays hymns will tell you that hymns, if once you get the first bar down, that's it. Because the way a hymn works is it's like one piece of music repeated 4 times over and over again, or sometimes 3, or sometimes just 2. Depends on the theme. But anyway, you're welcome for the 312 likes. Thank you. Not entirely sure what you remember, but yeah, I used to sing in primary. This song was nostalgic. Oh, okay, there you go. Well, if you remember that from primary, then this one should ring a few bells as well. Let's see. What do you think? Yeah, I think it's a little off. Wow, these are tight. Okay. There's fine tuner. What I'm doing right here, I'm not like squeezing a poop out or anything like that. There's these things called fine tuners at the bottom here. Now, most people, if they have them, when they tune their instruments, they like to use, I certainly like to use these things as opposed to these things, these pegs right up here. I've broken, I don't know how many strings on not just my cello, on several other cellos by trying to tune with these. So I definitely recommend if you have fine tuners, use them. But anyway, let's see if we can get back to this. Oaks like angry though. It's going to open one of the. I'm not entirely sure what you're doing. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get it done. That one's I Am a Child of God. I remember that one from primary a lot. But even so, I can tap on the screen and give you likes. So far, I have 528. Oh, you're talking about the little hearts that come up? Honestly, I'm not seeing any of those right now. That's weird. Trust with the Pokemon. Yeah, trust the Pokemon, man. That's how you do it. Hey, Aiden, how you doing? It's good to see you again. Let's see if I can do I know any other Christmas scene? Christmas scene? Let's... Man, that one is hard. Trying to play that on one string is hard. Not gonna lie. I don't know anyone who knows cellos knows that I was just switching from like first position here. This is like 1, 2, 3. That's first position. Open 1, 2, or 1, 3, 4. Open 1, 3, 4. First position. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's like second and third position right there. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay. Anyway, hello, Mario. Welcome. Want to hear my oak theory? Yes, please. I love Pokemon theories, but that's just my thoughts. Maybe one day you can do some Minecraft Pokemon mod thing. Oh, that would be sick. Honestly, I would love to play Minecraft music. It's really hard. You guys know what I'm trying to play, like do 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 do. It's really hard because that switches up and down. Anyway, these are all songs that are meant for piano, by the way, not cello. But I will do my best. Hopefully, get them out for you guys. But yeah, Oak never liked the Pokemon since he freely gave them away after building trust with them. So cruel. That is a good theory. But unfortunately, I hate to break the truth to you. Pardon me for a moment. There's a reason I keep these. Let's see if I can pull it out here without taking anything down. So for anyone who has read Pokemon Adventures, these novels right here, they're not novels, they're graphic novels technically. But for anyone who has read this excellent series, if you haven't, I highly recommend you do. There's a moment in here where Red meets Professor Oak. There's been an accident at his lab. It's this page, actually, specifically. There's an accident in his lab, and Professor Oak, several of his Pokemon get out. The last of which being a Bulbasaur. Now, Bulbasaur and Oak and Red unfortunately run into a very, very angry Machoke. Now, thankfully, Bulbasaur is able to use Solar Beam, thanks to Red's quick thinking, and Professor Oak, it's clear from the start that Professor Oak and Bulbasaur do not get along, like, at all. As far as Charmander goes, who eventually went to Blue, Red's rival, Charmander was a gift, and I think it's totally okay to give Pokemon, which Oak really doesn't have much experience with as a Pokemon professor. There are plenty of Pokemon that I have here at the lab that I have little to no experience with, but that I keep for research purposes. We let them out, they train, they battle, they eat, they sleep, they poop occasionally, and they just take care of themselves in that way, and we observe that. They're there for observing them. But as far as training them goes, forming any kind of relationship with them, it doesn't always work out that way, especially when you're in a research position. But even so, Red at least got his Bulbasaur from Professor Oak because because Bulbasaur just didn't like Oak at all. And Charmander went to Blue because it's Grandpa giving his grandson a gift. And for the last one, Squirtle, meanwhile, was stolen. But that's as far as I'm going to tell you about these. But thank you guys very, very much for bringing that up. I do love talking about Pokemon Adventures. Pardon me, it's behind the camera, my bookshelf where I put all of my stuff. But even so, if you have to have a superpower, what would it be? If I could have any superpower in the world, it would be to ensure that everyone starts with the HM for cut, and flash and all of that stuff. I think Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu had them already built into the game itself, so you didn't have to like go out and find the TMs. I like to start all of my trainers with one of these because really, like, they're widely known. Everybody knows that you need these in order to get from one spot to another. If you want to cut down a tree, you need cut. If you want to, see in a cave or something like that, you need flash. These are just things. If you want to move a rock, you need strength. Why aren't we starting all of our trainers off with that? I feel like everyone should start with at least several of the TMs, from the professor to them, because that every professor has a few of these. Even so, I had this question in mind for a while. What is the backstory of Jirachi? Oh, Jirachi. So there are a few videos on YouTube that detail this better than I can, but the basic understanding, Hulk smash. But the basic understanding is Jirachi came about after Celebi, which Celebi came after Mew. So it was Arceus, Mew, Celebi, and then Jirachi. And then after that, it was the 3 water spirits, and then the most recent one is actually the guy that's up there right now. You want to come down, Manaphy? Yeah? You want to come down? Okay. Don't give me a sec. Don't jump. Don't jump. I know you can fly. Just don't jump. Come here. It's fine. You can leave Pikachu for a second. Okay. This one is the most recent one. This one almost broke my TM there. This is the most recent one as the baby one. But, oh, you want to go back? You want to go back? Oh, whoa. Okay. Fine. That's fine by me. Don't fall. That's like the one thing I ask. Don't fall and break stuff. Even so, yeah, don't ask where that came from. Long story. Even so, thank you, Jade, by the way. Thank you, amazing Jade, who did the fan art behind Angry Ditto right now. But anyway, Jirachi came about because each mythical Pokemon takes ownership of some kind of event or, you know, something to that degree, an event or an emotion. Celebi is time travel, or at least can pass through time. Mew is all life itself, as in evolution, as in changing, because things change as time goes on, for better or for worse. It's often up to us to decide if things are going to change for the better or for the worse. But that's Jirachi is wishes and wish fulfillment. So all of us have dreams in life. All of us have things that we want to accomplish. And Jirachi is the physical manifestation. In a lot of cases, helps various people in Pokemon achieve their dreams. I have yet to confirm this, but I have a theory. My thesis is that Jirachi is responsible for the Swords of Justice. But that is a video for another day. Even so. Hulk Smash. I don't know how to play any Marvel music now that I think about it. Well, actually, I think we might be able to figure something out here. Do, 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 do. No, that's Lord of the Rings. Do, 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 That's a jig. Anyway, do you agree with this? Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon became the 3 legendary dogs. We now know the truth. Entei, Raikou, and what's the other one? Suicune. All 3 of them were just regular, average, everyday dogs. Because remember that regular animals exist in the Pokemon universe as well as normal ones do. Like there's fish, there's normal things like that. But Rockruff, yes, Rockruff is a fantastic Pokemon, and there is evidence that shows that Entei used to be one of Rockruff's evolutions. I don't know if it was the Dusk form or not. I don't think it was, because the Dusk form is the one that stands on... No, the Midnight form is the one that stands on 2 legs, so it wasn't that one. I believe it was just the... it might have been the Dawn form. But anyway, we know that the original legendary dogs were, in fact, dog Pokemon, not any of the evolutions. If they were the evolutions, then they would have a little bit more cat resemblance, because the evolutions all seem to follow a cat kind of focus, if that makes sense. Who do you feel when Ash Greninja did a 180 and did a knockoff of Mega Evolution? There we go. My internet is bad, so I don't know what's going on. That's fine. My internet isn't perfect either. The way I honestly felt about Ash's Greninja was that it was an okay gimmick, but I feel like if any Pokemon should have gotten that kind of treatment, I feel like Pikachu deserved a better... I mean, don't get me wrong, X and Y is great, if only for the TV series. The cards, you know, meanwhile, I'm getting kind of tired of opening them. But yeah, the X and Y series was great. Greninja was a great companion to Ash, but I feel like Pikachu should have gotten some kind of like Ash's Pikachu thing. I don't know. Have we gotten we had to have gotten an Ash's Pikachu thing. Let me check what I've got right now. We'll get back to playing the cello here in a second, but I know that you guys do enjoy some Pokemon card openings, and I got this recently, and I've been kind of waiting to open it. I think that this is a good song, or not a good song. I was playing some good songs, but I think this is a fantastic box, and it's one that I haven't opened yet, so I figured I might as well open it. But yeah, I've noticed, you guys might notice that there is a little bit of damage here on this box. You know, that's ripped right there. This is ripped as well. If you guys want a better view of what's going on YouTube, that's where it is. But yeah, these boxes are damaged. The cards themselves look great, thankfully. The cards seem to be in one piece, and I think it's very appropriate. I just realized I'm wearing yellow. And this is a Pikachu and Eevee box. But yeah, can you tell me about Ziora? Yeah, Ziora is a cat. That's all you need to know. It's an electric cat, and heaven knows we have no shortage of electric cats and electric mice for that matter. But I would encourage everyone. I've noticed that my best at Walmart, because I encourage you buy them from there. Don't go to card shops if you can. I've had some horrible, horrible experiences with card shops recently. Basically marking stuff up, ripping people off, and the works. But yeah, this right here, and repackaging. There's a lot of repackaging that happens in card shops from what I've seen, which is unfortunate. But if you see a damaged box like this, pick it up, because 9 times out of 10, broken stuff seems to have a little bit more going for it. So let's go ahead and crack this box open. I think now is as good a time as ever to see what's inside. I mean, we know what's kind of inside, but yeah. Oh, man. I really like keeping the boxes in one piece if I can, because, you know, I do kind of like the box art. I'm not the kind of person that cuts out Pokemon images anymore, but I do like keeping boxes in one piece because they're easier to dispose of when I do. But here we go. This is what we're looking at here today. We've got, it's just what it says to be. It's Pikachu and Eevee. Now, this piece right here, this card, this Eevee GX promo is something that came from the Japanese set, and it's got some of the funniest looking art in a while. But if you get something good from the box, burn it with fire. No, I will probably not do that. If anything, I would give it to one of you guys because we like giving cards away. But even so, we've got the things right here. I might save the packs for a later time to open up. Right now, I'm just interested in these promos because I do collect Eevee and Pikachu cards. So, oh, good. It just come apart right there. So there we go. Thankfully, Pokemon took my advice, and they've got these little things in the back here now that just kind of pop out. And then, oh, look at this. You can just look at this. Look at this. Come on, man. All right. There's still little tabs in here. Come on, man. You had one job. One job. They should have come out with the little thing on the back here. They've done that in the past. Why aren't they doing it anymore? When they have little tabs in there, the cards get bent. Actually, that one's pretty straight. But anyway, let's put that one right there. This one. Guess the tabs aren't too bad. Yeah, that one's a little bent. Dang it. They bent the Pikachu. Okay, well, I'll give you guys a closer look here in a second. I'm just trying to get them out without destroying them. And there's that excellent, excellent Eevee card. All right, let's take this, put this back in. Awesome. Recycle that later, because I totally recycle. Anyway, take that, put that down there. And these are the cards. I'm going to show them to YouTube first, but we've got it's a little pixelated. This is a holographic Eevee promo. There's also a Pikachu promo that I just dropped. This is the bent one. It's a little bit bent, so probably not going to get that one graded anytime soon. But we've got a holographic Pikachu thing right there, which is very cool. Got some Pokemon in the back. Then we've got Pikachu GX and the amazing Eevee GX. Now, these are awesome because I very much enjoy Eevee and Pikachu cards for the most part, not all of them, but I am very excited to get these cards finally in my collection because it has been a hot second since I got those. But the last card we're going to open here, and then we actually have a package because this is an official show, believe it or not, the Professor and Ditto show. I do like jamming with you guys, but we do have a couple of things I need to cover here. Namely, somebody sent us a package, and we need to open it and find out what the heck is inside. But there's also this giant Pikachu GX Jumbo card. The Jumbo cards, by the way, are something that I am a huge fan of, no pun intended, and I would like to see more of these in the future. But even so, we've got this giant thing right there, which honestly will probably go to one of my patrons. I do love giving those who support me on Patreon free Pokemon cards because that's just epic. But even so, we got a package here to open up. This is from my good friend Liz. Liz, who is responsible for several of the pieces of fan art behind me. This one, for those of you on YouTube, it's me versus Sylveon, or Ditto and I versus Sylveon, I should say. And yeah, that's what we got here. But she sent us a little package, and I'm very interested to see what is inside. If you see this, you have to say Ditto. Well, there you go. I just said Ditto. But let's go ahead and see what Liz has decided to send us today. No idea what's in here. It could be a glitter bomb. Could be, I don't know. Could be a stink bomb. That's something. Here's a good thing to try, by the way, if you guys ever want to prank your favorite content creators. All you need to do is get some hunting spray, some deer hunting spray. It smells like poop, and it's invisible. Let me run that by you again. It smells like poop, and it's invisible. It's deer hunting spray, and what you do is you get your package and you spray the inside of it, not the outside, because you don't want the delivery guy to get upset at you. You spray the inside of your package with this invisible spray, wrap it up, ship it out, and then when the person opens it on a live stream in front of millions and millions of people, potentially, who will see this in hindsight, then they get this nasty, foul smell all over their hands, and they'll smell their hands and be like, what the heck is this? Nightblader, welcome. We're opening a package here from our good friend Liz. But they'll open it up, and it's invisible, so they can't see where it's coming from. It's great for pranks. It's happened to me more than a few times. It's been on my door handles back when I owned a car. And dang it, Jerry. That's all I can say. Dang it, Jerry. I'm still not over that. But even so, let's see what we got here. It looks like we got a letter and a few other things. Oh, there's some other stuff in here as well. But yeah, that's a great way to prank your favorite content creators if they have a P.O. box like moi. By the way, my P.O. box is P.O. Box 580, 368, Houston, Texas, 77058. Or excuse me, 77258. That's the zip code. It has officially been changed. So the P.O. box is P.O. Box 580, 368, Houston, Texas, 77258. It is in the description of my channel. So by all means, thank you again, Liz, for this. We will be sending you a return package ASAP. Aw. Okay, I'm going to set those on the cello. It looks like we've got a few stickers here. It's present ditto. Got a few stickers from Liz. Hey, Alex, how you doing? That is just, oh, that's sick. Oh, and it looks like ditto has lipstick. All right, do with that what you will. We'll go ahead and set that right there. Let's see what else we've got. All right, it's a bunch of those. Oh, we've got a Thanksgiving ditto. Thanksgiving ditto with a couple of turkey legs there as well. Awesome. I'm glad we have those. Those can be taken out of context so easily. I love, by the way, I love really good fan art. Like, really good fan art is what I choose to display behind me over here. Really good meaning you took the time out of your life to do fan art. Therefore, it's really good. That's just my opinion, though. But as a hunter, that sounds like a good prank. Oh, you know it. You know it, Nightblader. That is one of the best pranks you can pull on someone, I believe, personally. You know, putting Vaseline on someone's door handle, that's one thing. But putting invisible poop spray on someone's anything, that is guaranteed to get the reaction that all pranksters are looking for. Let's see here. All right, we've got another present right there. There's a lot of these stickers. If you guys get a package from me in the near future, it'll probably have one of these stickers on it. Here's just an extra sticker from the movie Ponyo. I really good. Okay, Liz, thank you. It's silly, okay. Aw, I think she drew this as well. It's from Ponyo. Ponyo? P-O-N-Y-O? I think that's how you say it. Ponyo is what I see, but anyway, that's a really cool sticker as well. We'll definitely add that. Actually, we might put that on our phone. We have a nice little phone case that is in desperate need of some stickers. We also have a collage up here that needs to... What the heck is that? I'm sorry. There's a few more stickers here, a few more stickers from Liz that we will definitely be adding. If anybody sends us anything, we will send you a return package or a return letter. I got art is good. Art is good, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it says. Art is good. I just realized I never flipped the image for everybody over on TikTok. Let's see if I can flip that off. All right, mirror mode is off. Now you guys can actually read what I'm talking about. Art is good, and it is a picture of a very saucy looking man with a in a corn outfit. All right, this just makes me think of Slimesicle. Come down today and buy some corn, or we will eat your newborn. Anyway, that's what that makes me think of. Vaseline plus poop spray on the door handle. Ooh, that just sounds evil. That just sounds evil. I don't know if I'd ever do that. But yeah, art is good. Thank you, Liz, for that. The more cursed, the better, I say. If you guys want to send me cursed stuff, particularly cursed stuff about Ditto and I, then by all means, please send cursed stuff our way. We do love cursed. Oh, here you go. Okay, there's a nice image here, but this is definitely some cursed material. We've got a letter that we'll read here in a second, but this is just Ditto, or me, and I think Liz. So thank you very much for that. That is just absolutely fantastic. I like that quite a bit. But here on the next one is when we get into our first piece of cursed fan art. Now, I say that I love fan art that is cursed, but you know, I do have an initial reaction that I need to get over. So this is myself, I assume. Yeah, that's me. And someone was suggesting that this is one of my followers who cosplays as the Evolutions. Pokemon lover, welcome to the live stream. Or you've been here for a while, but seriously, thank you so much for tuning in. But what did you come to? You came to cursed fan art. This is not, with my understanding, because Liz did send an explanation of what is going on here. This is not one of my followers, or Liz herself for that matter. This is just a human version of Sylveon. For anyone who has been on this channel for a while, or has followed me on social media for a while, you know that Sylveon is not my favorite. But the last one I think is perhaps the most cursed, and I figured this one doesn't need an explanation. It's just it's me in a maid outfit, along with another young man right here. I'm not sure who that is, and I think that's Liz's OC. Could be totally wrong, but yeah, that this exists, and because it exists, I'm going to frame it and put it on my wall somewhere. But yeah. Oh, you see? Yeah, there you go. That is it. Luna Wolfie. I think we still need to tag you. Are you on Instagram? I believe you are. If you are on Instagram, then we need to tag you in a certain appreciation post. We did. But yeah, this exists. And because it exists, I will be taking a picture of it if I don't have a physical copy of it, and I will be adding it to the background of one of my videos. Anyway, back to the cello. So yeah, me in a dress. It exists. Not in real life yet, but yeah, it will happen someday. Even so, back to the cello. We are coming up on the hour mark, and as you guys know, I only like to stream for an hour at a time because I like to keep engaged with you guys as much as possible. So play Roblox someday. Someday I will. Just hold me to that, all right? I need you to screen record me saying that I will play Roblox with you guys someday. And I need you to hold me to that, all right? Because that is something that I'm more than willing to do as of this moment. But let's give you guys, let's send everybody out with one more Giorno Giovanni's theme. And let's go for it. What is my Pokemon team? My Pokemon team is, as you can see behind me here, we've got Salamence, Gyarados, that one. We've got Scyther, Onix, and Garchomp. But that's my team, and you'll be sure to see more of that in the future. But here we go. I'm loving it. All right. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me for this episode of the Professor and Ditto Show. My name is Professor. This is my assistant, Ditto. We have 2 minutes left, and to answer your question, Luna Wolf, what fan art should I make of you? I would say do something cursed. Something cursed. I love cursed fan art. It's an excellent hook for any of my videos, and you can bet your bottom dollar that I will be using this for the title card or the thumbnail or something for one of my videos in the future, because for whatever reason that attracts people to my videos. So I will be doing that. Be sure to create cursed fan art, as don't take it too far. I would say there are plenty of children. Well, no, actually, there's no kids that watch this. Right. Kids don't watch my show, but even so, yeah, come up with something cursed. Are you going to do that Godzilla video? Yes, I will. I do have a list. I can only do about 1 or 2 reviews a week because finals are this week. So I will be spending the majority of my time doing that. I will get it done as soon as possible and hopefully score high enough to continue furthering my education. But in the meantime, I do like Lucario. Thank you guys so very much for joining me. And I'll go ahead and send you off with just a little Christmas tune here. All right. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Merry Christmas. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Thank you very much. And with that, we are going to go ahead and close the live stream here on YouTube as well. Thank you guys very much for joining. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next show. Very much. Thank you very much. Not very much. Thank you very much. Wow, dyslexia sucks, man.